About 30 people were on hand last Thursday to make faceless dolls from scratch to be a part of the Faceless Doll Project. A project started in 2021 after knowledge keeper Loretta Peranto English heard about the finding of 215 potential unmarked graves at the former Kamloops Indian Residential School in BC.
When I heard that, I felt so sad, like I was so sad because I could almost feel that sadness of not having a chance to be heard or, to be alive or stay alive.
As a child, she had been given dolls to play with that did not have a face.
Years ago, when they'd make little dolls for Indigenous, we've gone through a lot of names, but Indigenous children, they wouldn't put a face on the doll. And a lot of times that display signified a presence.
And the idea to create faceless dolls was born to honor those 215 children with 215 faceless dolls.
Just thinking back to all the dolls that I had, and I was thinking, okay, what should I do? So one evening I just cut out a little doll, then I sewed it together and then I stuffed it. And I don't know, I just kind of felt so kind of like alive, this little doll.
She teamed up with longtime friend Natasha Okimau from the Grand Prairie Friendship Center. They needed a lot of dolls and went to elders, schools, and the community to ask them to make dolls and teach about residential school history. As a residential school and 60 Scoop survivor, Loretta is the perfect storyteller for the project.
Her and I would go and do our little presentations. We talk about the history of residential school, the impact, and she would tell the story of her dolls that her father had made for her that were faceless, because her teaching that she had received that when we put a face on an object is that we're giving it a soul. So none of her dolls had faces, and so that way it's not keeping a spirit here.
17-year-old Métis student Bella Houle made a doll for the project.
It was definitely interesting to find out about the culture behind the faceless dolls and why they're faceless. I definitely think that was something that I think lots of people should know.
This night was the first time Loretta was able to see the display at the art gallery. She and her granddaughter walked along the many faceless dolls, each one unique. And she spotted her doll, the first one she made, the one that started the Faceless Doll Project. It will run until February 16th at the art gallery and will move to its permanent home in the traditional healing garden at the Grand Prairie Friendship Center. Chris Stewart, APTN National News, Grand Prairie, Alberta.